Hey guys! So I was sitting here today and I was studying and I was getting bored, and so I figured I would film a video, and I hadn't put my makeup on yet, so I figured I would do a quick foundation routine slash review, because I did just get a new foundation that I really do like, and I got some other products to go along with it, which you probably saw most of them if you watched my CVS Kroger haul. So the main review in this video is the CoverGirl Clean Foundation for sensitive skin, and I'm in the color 220 Creamy Natural, and I am loving this stuff. The only thing I don't like about it is how hard it is to get out of the package. Like, when I first got it, it took me forever to get it out. I could not figure out how to get it out. I even set it up upside down overnight, hoping it would fall down, but it didn't. It was like stuck in there, and like an air bubble was holding it back. So I ended up having to get like a little pencil and like sticking it in there to like pop the air bubble type thing, and after I did that, it was fine. It's still a little hard to get out because it seems to be a thick formula. So beware, it is a little bit tricky to get out, but once you finally do, it is amazing. So the only thing that I've used on my face so far this morning is my Clean and Clear Advantage. Sorry, I'm reaching over to get it. Clean and Clear Advantage 2-in-1 Acne and Mark Bracing Kit. And I've only used, I don't know if I can open it. Oh, I don't know what it was doing. I've only used the Breakout Erasing Cleanser, the Moisturizer, and the Spot Treatment. Everybody needs to use, even if you don't wash your face in the morning, that's fine. You at least need to use a moisturizer, especially since it is getting colder outside and the wind is just really drying on your skin, especially if you have sensitive skin like I do and dry skin. Most important thing you can do for your face is to use a protective moisturizer. And by that, I don't mean just a lotion that you can buy at like Bath and Body Works. You need one specifically for your face, and one that'll keep your pores from getting clogged. Okay, so obviously that's all I have on my face. You can see I do have a few breakouts, but that's not from this. Actually, it's usually more than this, but it's just from being a girl and it being that certain time in my life. You know what I mean. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I use my Sally Hansen Natural Beauty Luminizing Face Primer, and you can see I've used a pretty good bit of this. I do like this stuff. However, watch how it comes out. I put it on the back of my hand, and it just kind of like splatters. Like, it doesn't come out very nicely. It just kind of gets everywhere. I'm going to get that onto my finger, and I rub it together, and I'll put this all over my face. I do have to get a little bit more for my forehead. I hate the way this stuff comes out. It's annoying. The other morning I had my coffee sitting beside it, and it got all in my coffee because of the way it was splattering. And I was mad. Especially when I get like under your eyes, around like your ears. Because have you ever noticed, like, right after you put your makeup on and you're talking on the phone and you lift your phone up and you have makeup like all over it? Obnoxious. I hate that. Okay, the next thing that I use is my 3-in-1 concealer. Looks like this, and it's 1, 2, and 3. So I use one, and I place it on any like breakout spots I have. You have someone lose my voice. Do you hear that? That's pretty much the only places that are bad. I pretty much just kind of rub it in, and the reason it's green is because green, how do I say this, like, it works opposite of red, kind of like green does the best job of covering up redness because they're opposite colors or whatever. I think it's something like that. You can't really tell, but I definitely do have green spots on my face. Then I use the cover as number 2. And I just put it pretty much right over where I had the green. And this stuff, It's okay. Like, I probably would not repurchase it. I'm just trying to use it up. There's really not a lot in there, and it's not really worth the money, I don't think, when I can just use a concealer and it'll do the same job. I actually do have a concealer that I like, but I'm trying to use this up. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on one second. It's in here somewhere. My vanity is just slap full of makeup. It's not organized or anything in there. I need to get it organized. I have no idea where it is. I haven't used it in a while. There it is. I actually do use it, but not for that. Here it is. And the next thing that I use is the number 3, and it's the highlight. And I just put this right along my cheekbones. And this just, I do notice this a little bit. You probably won't be able to tell on camera, but I do notice that I do have a little bit of something on my cheekbones after I put my foundation on. And you don't want to smear this in all the way. Okay. And then I use my concealer, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me, and I think it's the number 20. No, it's 15. I kind of just tap this into that crease under my eye. I'm a college student. I do have bags under my eyes. Sorry. And I just kind of just tap it in. And I just kind of bring it under. You don't want to. You want to be careful not to pull on your eye, because that will give you wrinkles. And you do enough of the pulling when you put your eyeliner on that anytime you can avoid it, I would try to. Alright, that is that for that. What do I do next? Oh. It's weird, like, when you do it every single day, but when you try to show somebody how you do it, it's like, you can't. I'll just leave it there. The next thing I do is I get a little, this is a little compact I have that I got one in like a dirty Santa, not a dirty Santa, Secret Santa. And you can tell that I use it to put my foundation on. So, here's the foundation that I'm using. I already showed it to you. I kind of just have to check it out onto here. It is, like I said, it's kind of hard to get out. It's a lot easier now than it was, though. Here we go. Now it's coming up. See? There's a pretty good bit. But I use it more than just on my face. I use it on my neck as well. And then I take any sort of brush you have. I am using the e.l.f. bronzing brush, but a stippling brush would be best. I just don't have one. And this is working fine for now. What you do is I'm just tapping it into the product, and I think this might be too much. I kind of just put it all over my face. You're gonna make sure you get back by your ear. You kind of see this lighting is just really bad. Anybody who has suggestions on lighting for me, that would be wonderful. My computer screen is like reflecting this color onto my face, so you can't really see anything that I'm doing, especially when it's like the same color like this. I don't know if y'all can see like that. I have a lamp right here. You can kind of see where it's just spotted all over my face. And it is a pretty good color match, which is another reason you can't really see it. It's because it is the same color as my skin. But my skin really isn't this color that you see on the camera. It's like washed out really bad. And this lighting is actually a lot better because it's raining outside, so it's kind of dark. So I have a window like here, like right in front of me, and I have one like right there. And so it's like coming in. So no matter where I am in my room, I have this weird light. Next thing I do is I take a kabuki brush. And this is the one I have. I got it at Walmart. Just like this. And this is, I use this in circular motions all over my face just to really blend that color. And I blend it back into my ears, my jawbone, my nose. under my nose. I really want to get in the creases of your nose. My chin. Then you want to go up the other side. Make sure you get along your jawbone. Back onto your ear. In this house, like, there's really nowhere in the house that has good lighting because there's so many windows everywhere. And, like, big windows. I mean, I can go in, like, the laundry room and do it. There's one window in there. The pantry is the only room in this house that doesn't have a window. When you want to just bring that color down onto your neck just to blend it in really well. I hate when I see people and they have just like a line right here. Like my best friend, I love her to death. God, I do. But she just stops her makeup right here. And she can never seem to find the right color makeup, and like it's an obvious line. Like it's not the right color for her face. But whatever. I try to tell her, she doesn't listen. But she has the worst line like right there, and it's awful. Okay. And you want to just kind of bring it like into your eye too, just to, because you'll see people that have just like a line right here where they stopped. Make sure you get this, and then down on your temples. You want to make sure in between your eye and underneath your nose. I'm gonna get it smeared in really well. I'm gonna throw a slide off right here because it's getting on my nerves. I moved it and now it's not in the right spot. There we go. And that makes the lighting even worse. Oh well, good enough for me right now. It's not like I'm using color. Okay, and this does kind of have a wet feeling to it because it is a liquid. So to avoid that, I use a powder over top of it. This is the Maybelline Pure Stay Powder Foundation. Looks like this, number 10. And I've used almost all of it. I'm trying to get rid of it pretty much. So I'm going to take that same kabuki brush. Just going to swirl it in there. And I'm going to put it over my face. And this will help your foundation last longer as well. So, just run that over my whole face. Just to kind of keep it from having that wet feeling. And I do notice this kabuki brush has a lot of fallout, so I do sometimes end up with some black hairs on me. That is okay. The next thing that I do is I use a bronzer, because my face is so pale anyways. It's not as pale as it looks to you right now, but it is pretty pale. I used the CoverGirl bronzer in the color Golden Tan. It looks like this. I kind of just get my kabuki brush in it. I do find that this stuff does not come out very easy. But I really like it. It's just enough to know that it's there. Should have worn my hair up today. I was going to since it's raining. But I just don't look like when you're in person, my hair looks cute when it's up, but on camera it just looks kind of dumb. Makes me feel lazy. But that's it for that. And after I do all my makeup, I do one more thing that I guess I would consider like part of the foundation routine, and I use the Hard Candy bronzer. Looks like this, and it's in the color So Baked Bronze Tiki. And I just pretty much just put this all over my whole face. But that is it, guys. I'm almost out of time. I have like 50 seconds left. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you have any requests, anything, let me know. Please comment and subscribe. Also, if you have any suggestions for my lighting issue, that would be fantastic. I really need some help with that. But I think I might do one more video while this one's loading. So, hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you later. Bye.